Hey, welcome back everybody. Sign here again with another episode of my Reforged Eden 2 playthrough. And we just killed another something out there. Reforged Eden 2 playthrough. We're sitting here on the Leviathan, staring down the Corruptor. I went through and I finally looted all the charged helixes that were all around here. Stripped the important bits off, grabbed the loot. There's not much of a lip there to stand on, is there? And, yeah. My dump box is getting kind of full again already. Bringing like 59 advanced upgrade kits. We got a bunch of heat sinks and radiation shieldings. Superconductors. I got like 1,100 advanced capacitors out of them. So, pretty decent. Also, if you destroy the shield generators, or salvage them, you get a chance to get antimatter converters. Got quite a few of those. I even got a suit of Titan armor, which has no jetpack at all, but has been upgraded this last update to have 100 oxygen storage instead of 25. Yeah, it used to be even worse, right? So, one thing I wanted to do is, last episode I mentioned I have a ground pounder that I made, right? So I need to unlock the auto maintenance system. I updated it between episodes, V2 up to, 1.12. And this is about the only thing I added, really. And I added more guns, and I brought it up to a core 13 instead of a core 10, because, well, the core 10 was whenever I was thinking about using it before raiding legacy space, right? So I was getting my quantums. Way too clear glass. I was getting my quantums from abandoned POIs, right? And so it was going to take a while to get enough for like a core whatever ship, right? In this case, core 13, but I mean, even a core 11 would have taken forever. And we're good on carbon already. Nice. Good on graphite. Need a reactor core. Okay, not a problem. We need a small electronic bridge. We only need one advanced upgrade kit. I need 4 light modulated laser turrets. Let's get those started up here first, right? So let's go to materials. There we go. That should be our universal. No, it's our advanced. Can I make modulateds in the advanced? Yeah, I can. Okay. So we'll get 4 of those things made up. I am going to be missing out on materials for the lenses, huh? For these things. I need diamonds and laser upgrade kits. Okay. Just keep destroying things out there. Alright, yeah, we're good now. The main thing is it's going to take a while to craft up the diamonds. I got 2 of them done already. Probably make some more repair charges too. But yeah, it takes a bit of time to craft the diamonds, and I need 8 per, so. Just realized I have it out putting into the products box. I have to remember to move those back before I actually craft the turrets. But the advanced constructor can't do diamonds, is the problem. You have to use the universal for this. But it's 1 diamond, 1 water container, and 10 graphite each. It's not a problem with resources. How many diamonds do I have left? 87. And it takes 16 per each of these. I should get some trading outposts set up on different planets. You know, there was one Talon planet I found that had a decent amount of quarries. Leather workers. Need to find more of those guys too. Or the tannery or whatever it's called. But yeah, I think one planet I've got 4 quarries within, walking distance basically of each other. I've got a screenshot of it, thank God, because I would have been annoyed if I didn't have, a way to get access to that. But I almost think I need to go back to drone space so I can get more things like advanced computers and semiconductors and stuff. A, drone space is quicker. And B, I seem to get more of the high-end components from drones than I do from legacy ships. Legacy, I get a bunch of quantum processors, and I mean, I get like heat exchangers and whatnot. These guys, though, especially these two here, and then the advanced power regulators, yeah, those three guys are a bit troublesome. I'm also going to need more magnesite here soon. Tungsten, I've got extra tucked away into a separate box so that I actually have room in here. But one thing I've been thinking about is after I get the Corruptor done here and then the Upgrader done down here, which there's a score piece there, and charged helixes. Helixes aren't really a problem. The score piece I've not dealt with before, and they're kind of close to some of the helixes. So, and then there's a Kalator. But after I've tried all the different legacy POIs here, I'm thinking about moving to a new galaxy. Or maybe starting over. I don't know. Tell me what you think. Do you want me to maybe start over from scratch? Because we now have, with the latest update, we have the Tesh, right? So we have a whole new faction to play with as well. And one of the reasons for coming to Legacy Space is the Legacy Expedition, right? Which expeditions? Here we go. Sea of Silence. This is not completable yet. You can't even really start it. Yep. Assuming you have a save game built 26 or later, you may be able to start it once it becomes available in a later update. So once I beat the POIs, there's nothing else for me to do here in Legacy Space, and we've got a ton of quantums. Now, granted, I still haven't even, like, dealt with far yet, right? Well, I don't even think I've discovered far yet. Or the Creel, looks like. Usually I discover the Creel by coming across their satellites, so... I don't know. Let me know what you think in the comments, right? Should I, just bring over everything? Because I've got a utility I found on the Empyrion Reddit. Works great. You can transfer characters and ships and everything from one save to another. And I actually used it before. Or should I just start over from scratch? Because, honestly, the early game is a lot of fun, too. I'm going to keep working on this. All right. Took a little bit, but it should be decent. Let me go ahead and, no, not that button. I wanted to link to that. Let's go to products. I need those. All right, and then materials. One thing I know I needed was the reactor core, which that's materials too. Dang it. Materials 1. Reactor core. There we go. We're going to need some quantums. We're going to need a lot of things, actually. Let's see. Iron should be... Most of the basic resources will not be a problem. Most of these resources will not be a problem. Okay, there's our reactor core. There's our turrets. How many quantums do I need now? 110. I've got 128. Okay. And let's see. We need 1 advanced upgrade kit. We need 16 medium railgun turrets. I should probably get those being made, right? Also, I may be getting low on quantums now. For quantum farming, I've decided I am just going to go and hit up orbital patrol vessels. All right, I need 128 xenomaterial. No, 200 is fine. All right, it is xenomaterial. I'm on the legacy planet. We're not going to be hurting. Start production. Hey, look at you go. All right, go ahead and spawn. And, right. Looks like I can get bearings on my own bridge. Come on. Where are you supposed to be rendering in? Dang it. There it goes. Right. Bring it in now. Get closer. There. Reason for that, the only entrance and exit onto this thing is on the roof. Oh, it did kind of clip in a little bit, didn't it? Oh, well. Yeah, it's not made to take any shots from the top at all, by the way. This thing was such a power-hungry beast, I had to do something to make it a little more fuel efficient. There's a landing gear, which is odd, right? Standing in midair, as you do. There we go. And this is the entirety of the open space inside the ship. This is it, right? Now, how do you work? You want repair charges. Okay, that's good enough. We've got a teleporter. We got shield boosters and stuff inside of here. We've got the Pentaxa tank above us. This is just for repair charges for this thing. Now, to see the rest of the ship, we got to go into God mode. So, let's do that. Turrets galore on the outside. There we go. There's the shield generator. We've got more shield boosters here. This is right behind here. If this thing, if you lose any components on the inside, you're in for a really bad time because it's going to chain react like crazy. Container extensions for the ammo controller. We've got a fusion reactor here. Just a small one. That's all it needs. More shield capacitors. More shield capacitors. More shield capacitors. And then down here beyond or behind the reactor, we have extenders. There's the core. Fuel tanks. The fuel tanks are somewhat isolated from each other. So at least they hopefully won't chain react. Because they're probably going to be the first to go if anything does go. Because there's turrets right there that'll get shot at first. And then all the wonderful capacitors and stuff, or extenders. There's the radar on the back. And a good portion of what I'm in right now is actually container extensions for the ammo controller. So yeah. And we've got a bunch of laser turrets down here for stripping shields. And here, right? So we got, they're all lights because you can't really, there's no heavy laser turret, right? I do have some missile turrets on here for anti-drone defense. Also, they're retracted right now, but sentry guns on the side. Sentry guns tend to paralyze drones, which is nice. They don't do a ton of damage, but as long as the drone's being hit with them, they can't really do anything. And then under each of these nacelles here on the sides, we've got 16 total medium railguns, and then I've got the 4 light modulated laser turrets, which unfortunately don't seem to work in atmosphere. At least according to what I've heard. I've not really tried them. Yeah. And this is actually a rebuild of one of Spange's ships from way back when. An old vanilla ship. D-Dude and I were in a creative server run by Hacka a while ago. And we had the idea to do this, so we each kind of did our own. D-Dude actually lengthened the nacelles on his to pack more firepower into them. And his came out at a core 11. I was trying to keep mine as far as down as possible. Core 10, and then, you know, now that I'm here, I said screw it, and I upgraded to 13. But I have 2 variants. I probably should get a hold of Spange and be like, hey, can I post this to the workshop? Because I don't want to step on any toes, right? There are plenty of people to do that already on the workshop. All right, let's get back to the bridge. Yeah, the only way in and out is this hatch right here, or teleporter, right? Okay. And I'm going to just go ahead and auto-group everything again, just in case. Yeah, total of 46 turrets on this thing. It is slightly over CPU, by like 2,300. Let me go to the Leviathan. Products should have... You know, I don't want to dump all those in there because it might take it all. Oh, no, it didn't. Okay, good. It's only got 128,000 fuel, which is kind of Funny, seeing so many fuel tanks I have. Let me go to the Pentaxa tank. There we go. Oxygen. Where is my oxygen in here? Is it in my dump? That's not really it, huh? Do I have to pull oxygen from the tanks of the Leviathan? Do we have anything in the Stahino? Stahino's not within range. It should be. I think it's got a quantum extender in it. Do you have anything in you? No, I doubt it, right? Yeah, no. Did I throw oxygen in one of your ammo boxes, maybe? Ammo 1. Ammo 2. So yeah, the question's a no. Yeah, it wouldn't be in there. Codex 2, maybe? Yeah, there's a little bit in here. I may have to take off soon or something for oxygen, of all things. Yeah. I haven't been worried about it because, you know, honestly, the Leviathan was full when I got here, and yeah. Dang. Really, I have no oxygen. Whoops. My bad. Okay, let's go back here to the control panel. So I need tungsten railgun slugs, I need 5.56 rounds, rolling airframe missiles, and 350 megawatt. Okay. So we are powered up. Relatively. It's all on negative power right now. That's with the thrusters on, of all things. Okay, come on, shield. Yeah, we're 14% oxygen. That's not great. But even charging the shield, this thing, that fusion reactor is more than capable. The main downside of this thing, unfortunately, is there's no really, like, manual fire at all. We have a radar, right? I turn that on. Yeah, my fuel consumption just spiked. Where are... did the infectors finally despawn? It's been like 2.5 hours. Probably more than that, actually. Okay. Let's come up higher. So let's go to, like, say, 800-ish meters. There we go. That's fairly lined up, I think, right? Go ahead and start bringing this thing down now. Okay, I went forward a little too much, looks like. And... okay. I need to get rid of that tag, that yellow tag. I can't see what its shield is. Strip mine down pretty quickly there, though. I need to go here. It's only got 90,000 shields. It's not the greatest. And POIs do extra versus... wow, it's already back up to 100%. That thing's shields regen quick. I thought this thing had good shield regen, but dang. All right, come on. That's a little bit. There we go. Okay, everything needs to open the hell up, right? 98% shields. It doesn't seem like my lasers are firing. We should have dropped it more than 98%. The nice thing is this thing's got amazing vertical speed. Go ahead and apply to group, I guess. And we'll click on Predator 2, I guess. Does it show an effective range? Current range is 127 meters. Eesh. The railguns have a current range of 269. So I basically have to drop this thing and rest it on top of the Corruptor to get my lasers to open up. That is just not cool. Yeah, the lasers aren't firing. They're aimed down, but they're not... Here, that thing's got an amazing shield. It just rained a whole bunch of shots back down on itself. That's awesome. Okay, let's look at our turrets. Okay, so one thing I can do now, right? Let's come back to here. Now I have to turn off the shield and turrets and weapons for this thing to work. Okay, shield's fully recharged. Good. Come here and repair blocks, right? And oh, repair device is deactivated. Not really. There it goes. Now start repair. And repaired. Thing is pretty quick. It needs an on and off switch inside the GUI though. Okay, now before we do anything, shield. Go ahead and turn our floodlights on. Oh yeah, self-repair. I got it on a switch now too. Turrets and weapons can be on. I mean, I already had turrets weapons on, but yeah, we can switch the turrets around manually that way as well. As soon as it opened up that first salvo, I lost like 24% of my shields in one go. Yep, and it's wreaking havoc on my shields. Yeah, ground pounder may not be the thing to do, but let's last a few shots. And boom. Yeah, I am curious. I think I'm going to cheat for a second. Well, kind of, right? This is more to satisfy my own curiosity than anything else, though. Yeah, it's got ground-based floodlights as well. That way, if you're on a midnight punter or whatever, you can see what the hell you're doing. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go into DI mode, God mode, and yeah, I'm going to get shot. Okay, I'm going to stand here for a second. Shield 17694. It's only got 284,000 shields. Yeah, my turrets are not firing for some reason. That's got to be the issue. Jesus. Missiles. I hate the sound those missiles make when they hit, too. So if we go here, light laser turret, each one of these is supposed to do 40,000 shield damage, or 20,000 shield damage per minute, right? And there's a lot, right? Doesn't make sense we've only dropped the shields by like 2%. It's acting like the railguns are the only thing smacking the shields. Railguns do 11,000 shield damage per minute, so that's a little more accurate. They do have shield pen. I think we're going to have to... Well, first of all, I'm irradiated now because of being shot by that thing. We're going to have to... I should probably hop out of God mode, right? Quit cheating. Need to go to the med bay. Go cure my radiation. And... then... what am I going to throw at this thing, though, right? Tri-tank? Yeah, Tri-tank might be able to do it. Yeah, the Tri-tank does a better job. Granted, I mean, we're not dropping the shields by a huge amount per reload, but we are, right? I'll be able to lob in shots to destroy that shield generator. And as soon as that thing is gone, then I can take the ground pounder in and really have fun with it. But I did go ahead and I added a quantum extender to this thing. Makes it a core 10 now. But that let me put the 4th cannon on. Yeah, we're dropping the shields like maybe 1% per salvo. The cannons are not made for shield destruction. Or, well, taking shields down, I should say. But I mean, we're 83%. That's lower than the ground pounder could get. Alright, one more reload here. Or not. We got that one to 0. Yeah, overall I'm stripping like 2% of the shield off per reload. Shield is down. Good. Oh, those ones went over. Okay, we got the shield completely down, so... Come on. A little high. Did I just destroy the shield generator with like that? Wow, that went quick. Alright. Like 700 rounds later with the cannon. Am I going to be able to get up here at all? I don't think I can. Let me get... If I jump paper on the back... Maybe. Not quite. Okay, let me try again, right? Back's all the way up. Up. There we go. Nice. After I get past the radar. Dang it. Alright. To-do list. Add a ladder to the back end of this thing. Okay, wait for the shield. Or not shield. Jetpack. That big old thing to swing by. Okay, well, I'm not going to fall off anyway, but now I'm kind of like stuck in here. If there's any chance I can like squeeze through here? Yeah, there we go. All right, we're up. All right, yeah, if you're going to do that on the ground, jetpack boost. Definitely need a jetpack booster. The hell did you just shoot in front of us? Oh my god, I just realized my shield went down that quickly. But things did get destroyed, right? We just need to run away from the missiles. Okay, there it goes. All right. Should not have approached from the front. I should have come down from above like this thing is supposed to. The only downside for lining up this thing is that the cockpit is a little too far forward. It should be in the middle of the ship, honestly, not all the way in the nose. Here's a question. Did I lose anything? I lost something that was worth 1,000 CPU, I think. Oh, 800 CPU. So I lost not a turret anyway. Right, turrets are all like 10,000 CPU. I lost like a sentry gun, right? Where are they on this list? 350, so it wasn't a sentry gun either. Hmm. All right. And my shield's down already. Yep, I just lost something, I think. Or it did. It's hard to tell where those explosions came from. I think it might have been a little from column A and a little from column B, right? Look at our CPU. Yeah, we lost something small. The heck am I losing? Am I losing floodlights or something? No. The floodlights are all there. I'm trying to figure out what's like 800 CPU. I have no idea. And burned through the pentaxid quick, though. I only brought one tank's worth, so. Right, 86, 92, 98. There we go. 100. It's going to be an interesting little light show now. Thing is, it's got better range than I do as well. Wow, okay. Field went down instantly there. I think those are the missiles hitting the ground right there. Still haven't lost a turret. Okay. Alright, well, you and you go off. And that way I can do that. Yeah, we did need quite a few repair charges, but got 3 more stacks in here, so we'll be good for a bit. Okay. This time, let's see if we can keep from tilting. You know, honestly, not the best choice I've had for taking on a POI like this, but this is like a planetary command POI, so. Well, we have 30 minutes of fuel at this energy consumption. This is going to be the last run I can make because we just ran out of pentaxid. I'm going to have to fall back and get more. Yeah, you see that? My shield went from like 60 to 0 in like one salvo from that thing. All right. Oh, nope, backwards. Going the wrong way. Wow, those missiles are still coming after me. Okay, well, they hit me. What happens if I turn your thrusters off, right? Are you able to actually, like, balance? Roughly, yeah, you are. Well, that's cool. Okay, well, it's confirmed the tri-tank shields last just about as long as the ground pounders, and it's got, like, 12% of the shields. But now I know where to shoot. It's a shame I can't really see, like, what the hell is going on, because everything's... This planet is just dark as hell, so... Not much I can do about it. There's a bunch of turrets under the lip of this tower, or what do we want to call it, right? Yeah, see, like, right there. Wow, we're already smoking. The shield pin on these things is no joke. On these legacy weapons, they're freaking insanely powerful. Is it you, the bottom one? Yeah, a bit. Okay. At least it's, you know, mainly going after my cannons. There we go. Now I can see the actual lights on the turrets themselves, which makes a difference, right? Careful, I'm just gonna... Actually, this is an admin POI, so... I don't have to worry about accidentally collapsing it. I just have to worry about destroying the freaking turrets off this thing. There we go. There's one. All right, well, I think I've got one side. Oh, nope, I didn't. Dang it. I've got a lot of the weapons off of one side, but apparently there's still more. Looks like that green dot there is a weapon. Doesn't help that those lightning bolt turrets can actually arc their shots around the structure of all things, which is annoying. Oh, that was a direct hit. Okay, that one wasn't, though. All right, fall back to reload. Wow. Okay, you know, quit shooting me. We're fine. We're fine. We're cool. All good. At least the shield comes back quick on this thing. Oh, except for the fact that... Oops, okay, well, yeah. That was bound to happen. I'm in third person. So, up. Up. And it occasionally spawns some vector drones at me, which is kind of annoying. Well. There it goes. That one's down. Oh, there's one up top that can see me now, too. Great. Oh, two up top. Of course, now I'm trying to do this at nighttime when I can't see crap. You can barely see the structure against the night sky. Alright, where's another one? Shooting at me. EU? This green dot here? No, it's the outer green dot. Okay. Great. And now I've got another vector coming in. Alright, come on, guy. Get in closer. I just realized I was muted. Okay. Finally got this thing in where I can, you know, get close to it. I think that last thing I blew up was like a drone spawner or something. Although I see you up there. Yes, I know. Okay, quit. Stop shooting me. I just ran out of power. It's... Ah. Okay, well. Besides that embarrassment are just there. Always bring extra fuel with you. I panicked for a second, and then I remembered, oh yeah, I did bring extra. Okay, let me get this thing up off the ground all the way again. There we go. And... okay, now stop shooting me for a second. Nope, stop shooting me for a second. Okay. Can we actually pull that off? You know, I don't know if I can or not with the... okay, we're smoking. We need to stop that. The cannon on the left, like, never takes any hits. Really strange. Okay, yeah, being shot at by that thing now. I don't see an entrance over here on this side. Dang it. Defang the wrong side. Let's reverse. And move around over to here. Keep reloading while we are, right? Okay, quit shooting me through the frickin' terrain. Stupid, cheaty, frickin' POI. Oh, hello guys. There we go. Oh, and there's stuff on top too. Okay, great. Thing is, trying to be precise whenever you need to move it like 2 pixels. All right, you stupid overseer. Okay, you're dead. Good. The turret didn't even target it until it was, you know, already attacking me. Yeah, it's definitely not a quick POI to defang with the tri-tank, but you know what? For the most part, we're safe. We're spending resources on ammo and a little bit of repairs. I'm not armor tanking, so it's not like I have to replace full blocks. I just back up every once in a while and whip out the multi-tool. Problem is, this thing has incredible range for a ground POI. Okay, that did not destroy that turret, though, up there. The other thing we have to deal with is the fact that it's the little legacy turrets. It's like the half dome or like half circle dome, what do you want to call it? Little turret things. It's not. They're tiny targets. My point. It's not a very big target to hit. A little high on that one. A little high. See you there, Gigas. So did my turret. My turret actually saw that one in time. Why was ignoring the overseer, though? There we go. Close enough now that the light renders in, I can actually see what I'm aiming at, and that makes a huge difference. Like there's another one there that just popped in. I have to reload. That is the downside, is you have to reload fairly often with these cannons. Alright. Turret. You failed me. Go away, you stupid overseer. Oh, yep, stuff on top's letting me up again. And just that little salvo I just took, though. Ah! Get out of here, you stupid boxes. My cannons are already smoking again, right? Yeah, that one's at 8,000 still. What on top is the actual turret? Those things, maybe? The green lights just popped in. Okay, I've got it completely defanged now. There are turrets all over the outside of this thing that pop to life when you least expect it. And I need to try to find an entrance into here. I mean, that's just... yeah, it's kind of like legacy glyphy block stuff. Does that. I just got shot by, I think, ground troops there. The heck? Oh. Giant pentaxid crystal. Okay. What the hell am I stuck on now? But like all four sides, there does not appear to be an entrance here. Don't tell me I have to like come in with an SV or something and go through the top. I mean, that would be super annoying, really. All right, I think it might be a top entrance kind of thing, right? Great, I've lost it now. And this is the Invader? Yes. By Inti. This is actually an old Reforged 1 Eden build that still seems to work. I went out sideways, I should have gone forward, because it's right there. There we go. And this thing is designed to take on ground-based POIs from the inside. I figured I'd give it a try, right? When I say it still seems to work, it's, you know, pretty close on CPU. I didn't actually have to change any blocks around. Did not find anything on the ground level, but there's this giant gaping hole in the top now. And some sort of legacy thing here, right? the wonderful glowy orb. Am I doing any damage to that? I don't know, it's hard to tell. Okay, well, I'm inside the thing now. What are you? Like, it's not showing any name on the bottom right. My multi-tool, right? Yeah, I'm not on repair mode, so... What is this thing? Trippy looking is what it is, but... I can't tell if I'm doing any damage to it or not. Alright, what do we got going on here? Let me out. Thank you. Well, we have biopods here. It is very radioactive in this room. Okay. Depending on where you stand, apparently. If I stand over here, it's fine. Okay, we have pads, right? Oop. Dang it, hit the bottom side. Parkour is not my strong suit. Dang it. So getting kind of hungry again. There we go. Is there something up here? Okay, there's switches. Like, is this how it's supposed to be done? Or did I just create such a gaping giant hole in the top of this thing from bombarding with artillery that jumped straight to the end? Oh, it's awake. Okay, so what's up with this thing? Oh, hi. It pulled me in. Did not like that. Did not like that at all. Where am I supposed to shoot this thing? Right? Glowy paste, maybe? The glowy paste where I attack? Okay. Like, right there? Huh. Yeah, that kind of looks like it might be. It's not making any noise, though, when I hit it now. And it can even pull an SV in. Okay. Doesn't seem to be able to hurt the SV, though. It's like I can't hurt it. There we go. Back at the core. At least the color changes, apparently. It's nice. Oh, my salad just wore off. Okay. Like, what happened to me now? Apparently nothing. Oh, there goes. Grab Masby again. I seem to be upside down now. And kind of stuck somewhere, but okay, everything is still lit up, but the platforms are gone. Oh no, the platforms are still here. Okay. Everything is still lit up, so that wasn't it, right? That was an interesting little mini-boss thing, though. Alright, anything good in you? Stuff, right? So what do I do from now, right? There's nowhere to go, like, further down or anything in this place. In this room. That maybe open up something outside. Right, is there like a door open now or something? Okay, hi. Side thrusters need some work on this thing. Alright. Not like we actually did some damage or something there. Nope. No damage done. Okay. Like, what the hell is this thing now? Seriously. I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to use an SV against that thing, but at the same time, this is probably geared towards an entire faction going after it, not a single player, so I don't feel so bad. Anything else going on around here? Didn't see anything opening up on this layer, right? Nothing new up top, right? That is a force field, not a block. Why do I feel like that was supposed to go down whenever you beat the boss, right? Whatever that thing was. And there's electricity there too, which, you know, doesn't seem promising. Right? It's like, it's one of those things like, oh, it's going to hurt if I touch it, isn't it? Yep. Even hurts you inside your cockpit. Good to know. There's got to be something else around here, right? I mean, we got biopods. Actually, wait a second. I'm going to grab that out. Right? I mean, these are just biopods, though. They're not switches like what is up top. Okay, you don't have to stand there to... Is there a motion sensor hidden in here somewhere? There's no chance that a motion sensor wouldn't be set up during the fight, though. I wonder if I did this backwards, right? Like, if the top is not supposed to be destroyed like that. But I'm still at a loss on how to get into the stupid thing from the outside. I'm pretty certain that the top's not supposed to get detonated whenever you destroy the shield generator, but that's what I did. Alright, it looks a bit different, but this is a creative world, and I spawned one of these in. This is the intact version. And I have no idea why, but when I took the shield generator out, you know, there's a huge gaping hole in the top, right? It completely obliterated this entire room. And the unfortunate part is, I mean, it took it out until The top of this thing is called a, what again was it? Desecrator, right? Took out all the Xeno material blocks here. It took out, surprise, surprise, 2 motion sensors and some effect blocks, which don't really matter, right? I have a feeling that whenever you do this, you take this out, right? And it's supposed to let you into this room, which is why there's this force field right here, right? But you'll notice that, boom, when I get close, that motion sensor there picks up on it, and it goes away, right? That effect projector needs to go away, right? And then this guy here, this bottom one, boss one, exit, right? We go here, front 15. 15 blocks down from that would be here. So this force field here is controlled by that up there. Which, when I took it out with artillery cannons, completely destroyed everything up there, and I have no idea why. The shield generator explosion's a little high or something. I don't know. So I'm going to be going to GitHub here in a moment. And I'm filing a bug report on that one. Because that, it has made it so that I cannot complete the Corruptor. Because from the way it looks, that's how you're supposed to get in. You pop the shield generator and you come in through the top. And you fight this thing. That drops this shield eventually, right? To where you can go down and then into here. Right, you can see there's one of these doors open. And this is open over here, and then we can continue through. What the heck is that? Oh, it's this thing. Okay. All right. I'm like, what the hell is that sound? But like there's a switch here, right? We can look at you in the signal logic, and that goes to ground 4, which is going to be one of these force fields. I have no idea which one. But yeah, no, so something blew up when it wasn't supposed to, and it screwed the POI. So I am going to go ahead and call this an episode. I'm going to go ahead and file a bug report. I am also going to go through, in my single-player game, hop into creative mode. And, well, not creative. Never go creative mode. I'm going to hop into GMIV mode. Invisible God mode, right? And I'm going to get rid of, like, say, maybe a block here or here. You know, you're supposed to have to go through this electrical field. I don't know if it goes away when the force field goes away or not. I have no idea. But I'm going to make myself a hole, like, say, here, that I can go down through, you know, because you hop through there, and then you just drop all the way down to here. And then you go on your merry way from there, right? So, yeah. The Desecrator, it was a fun little fight. Probably should not have used an SV against it. But if things hadn't gone wrong, I would not have been able to use an SV against it. So, yeah. But thank you for coming out. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and until the next one, Sign signing out, have fun.